Hello all, welcome to this video on conversation starters, the small talk. The following slides will tell you what is small talk and how to have it. Let's move on. What is small talk? It is a casual and informal conversation that helps to break the ice or fills an awkward silence between the people. It is commonly used when you are talking to someone you don't know really and at networking and social events as well. Even though you may feel shy using second language sometimes, you should consider that being quiet is also a rude thing to do it. Let's see how to initiate the small talk or on which topic you can talk on it. You can talk about the place you are there, there's ambience. If it's an office, it can be, or if it is if it's an airport or a waiting place, you can talk about it. You can talk about the entertainment area, movies that the person like, art, climate, food, restaurants, cooking, hobbies, and the personal interests and responsibilities, the sports the person like, travel, and the favorites. After seeing how to initiate the small talk, it is very important to know what are the topics to avoid while we talk. One must avoid controversial or sensitive topics such as politics, the physical appearance, the religion that they belong to, and age. Here we have four strategies on how to make small talk. First, ask open ended questions. Second, practice active listening. Third, put away your phone. And fourth, show your enthusiasm. Let us see in detail. To initiate a conversation, one must ask an open-ended questions, which will create an interesting or dynamic conversation and encourage the person, that the listener you are speaking with, to open up. You can ask such questions like, what is your favorite book? Where do you work? How do you spend your leisure time? What's your favorite tourist spot? And so on. Rather than asking a question, it is very important to be a good listener, that is an active listener. So, how to be an active listener? You should show that you're paying keen attention to them when they start talking or responding to a question. And you should not shift attention towards your mobile phone or somewhere else. And the listener may notice how engaged you seem. So, it is you should ask relevant question to show that you are listening the person. And very importantly, try to remember a few details that they speak on. These are all the few parameters that indicates that you're an active listener. Another significant act that you must do it, you must put away your phone. As we all know, the current generation, that is the young Gen Z learners, often tend to retire with their mobile phone whenever they find themselves in social situations. It'll definitely damage their conversational efforts. It'll definitely affect the small talk. They'll not get into the small talk. Even others will feel uncomfortable if they use a mobile phone. So it is better to avoid using mobile phones only, then the other person at least feel comfortable to approach you. Finally, show the listener that you're enthusiastic about their talk. One must know that it is very important to have small talk in order to free themselves from stress, and they should know how to approach it with right attitude. In fact, it is having fun to have small talk with a person who is unknown. Observe these conversations as opportunities rather than as a pressurized scenario. It is an opportunity to learn from other people who are unknown to us. You never know whom you'll meet or what they'll have to share. So embrace the chance and enjoy the discussion amazingly. It is indeed good to know about the conversation starters. Let's take the situation in hand. When you talk about a weather to the new person, what are all the sentence constructions you may use? You may either use a question tag or open ended questions or a statement to re insist your idea. Let's see, when you talk about weather, fantastic weather today, isn't it? Unexpected rain today, isn't it? It looks like it's going to downpour now. I hear they're calling for thunderstorms all weekend. We couldn't ask for a nicer day, could we? How about this weather? Let us see how to start a conversation at the office. Looking forward to the weekend? When did you join here? I can't believe how busy or quiet we are today, can we? Has it been a long week? You look like you could use a cup of coffee. What do you think of the new computers? This slide shows few conversation starters at a social event. So, how do you know Justin? Have you tried the cabbages rolls that Sandy made? Are you enjoying yourself? It looks like you could use another bacon. Pretty nice blazer. I love your dress. Can I ask where you got it? When you go out for a walk, you can start the conversation as follows. How old is your baby? What's your puppy's name? The tulips are sure beautiful at this time of year, aren't they? How do you like the new park? Nice day to be outside, isn't it? When you're waiting for someone in a common place, you can initiate like, I don't think it would be so busy today. The bus must be running late today. It looks like we're going to be here a while. I'll have to remember not to come here on Mondays. How long have you been waiting? Let me help you with your baggage for a while. In addition to all this, we have many more initiators. All we needed to know how creative we are and how lively we are. With this, we have come to the end of this video. Make sure that you do the quiz and practice exercises that follows. Thanks for listening.